Is that a fact that Southern women overall cook better than women from up north?
I won't get into that.
Are you ready?
Made from scratch.
Jesus, all right, there you go.
An intimate look into the lives of your favorite artists.
These traditions become very important.
It makes a place feel like home.
As they make the food they grew up eating.
It's amazing.
With the people who know them best. And made them who they are today.
We do unto others as we would have them do unto us.
On this episode, Harlem rapper A$AP Ferg celebrating his long-awaited album, Floor Seats, baking a secret apple pie recipe with his uncle and personal bodyguard, T-Nice. And later, the boss, Rick Ross, rapper, entrepreneur, and New York Times best-selling author, is in the kitchen with his best friend and mom, Tommy.
Brother, I'm peeking. I've been going blind and you seen him. They just turning up what I've been in. Where I'm elevating, no ceiling. Two meanings, yeah, I'm drop top scheming.
It's a celebration. Music, new music coming out. New crib.
You doing the apple pie today?
You doing the apple pie today?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Our game. We'll put it down.
Yeah. How long you been making this pie for? Like, where did this recipe come from?
When I was in Raybrook Penitentiary, a friend of mine was doing a cheesecake. So I got a little jealous, you know what I mean? Because he had a little clientele and everybody was going to him for the cheesecake.
What made him start doing that? Like, what?
I don't even know. I just know I was being nosy one time. I kept seeing everybody go to his room coming out with little bowls, and I was like, fuck he doing?
How you was getting paid off the apple pie?
Oh, no, I was getting paid off the apple pies from canned goods, canned goods and stamps, that's like, all that's money inside there. That's
currency.
That's all day. That's currency all day. Well, I was charging five cans of tuna. You know what I mean? Help me some? It's about time. You ain't never helped me before. Cut in the middle and hit this one. Watch your hands too, man. Don't be cutting yourself. Come here. When you hold it, you hold it. You might could just chill, because you got that knife a little too close. Just come like this. What I need you to do is put this here, let my nephew step back and slide over a little bit, then talk to me. Talk to me. Let me tell you.
Man, when I was coming up, my mom's taught me how to cook. First thing I learned how to cook was eggs. That was the easiest thing. There was a lot of times she was in school, and I didn't have nothing to eat in the house. I ate rice with ketchup one time. I was so hungry.
I might have did that one.
Nah, you ain't do this. I made, like the duck sauce packets? We used to save those from the Chinese restaurant. Mm-hmm. I made duck sauce sandwiches when I was a kid. Yeah, that was weird.
Your pop, his go-to meal was?
Tuna fish.
No, his go-to meal was the bologna. The bologna and...
Fried bologna, he'll fry it?
He'll fry the bologna and just,
You know what I appreciate is that I have a steady family. Like, I have a family that can actually add on to what I'm doing. But I just imagine, like, damn, if you wasn't here, how tough it would be, like, if I didn't have, like, some type of figure to look at or trust. When would you say we got close, like, closest? Because we always been close, like...
To be honest, when we got close is when your pop passed away.
Right.
When he passed away, I was like, So I gotta become the father and the uncle. That's just what it was. We had our little talks before, before he had passed away. So we used to just be saying, he used to always be like, yo, nigga, make sure he good, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Do you think that, like, he kind of sensed something or something to, like, tell you all of those things like that?
Yeah, because he must have, because he said, just make sure, just watch over Deli and D, you know what I mean? So I had to be there.
Next on Made from Scratch.
Look how
Moment of no return right now. Yo. So what's the next step to making your apple pie, the famous T-Nice with the ice apple pie?
Oh, no, the cookies is my next step.
They in the cabinet?
Yeah, in the cabinet, get the cookies for me.
Let me get a cookie.
Ah, wait till you did that before, B. Oh, my God, this one here. Yo, come on, I was supposed to have, all right, 10 extra burpees. Just taking out my little icing, which I consider as frosting. And my cookies here, I'm dropping there. That's gonna be my crust.
That's really culinary arts.
Yeah, it's pretty much, that's my rapping.
Yeah.
Like how you be rapping and all that shit getting off, no, that's my shit. Yo, I'm so excited for people to hear the music, cause I hear the growth, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even being biased, man. Like, that shit is...
The new music is gonna be like...
The new music is, oh my God.
It's so crazy. Because some songs we held on for about 4 years. And like, we rock to it. Like, we played it for friends and like, it's a vibe. But right now, it's just like the right time for it. It's the growth, it's everything. The best thing and the worst thing for artists is experiencing a hit record. Because like a fiend, once you get a hit, you want another hit, another hit, another hit. So you become a little calculated, where it's like you just create the same song over and over and over because it worked before. But really, you're not elevating and you're not evolving. So I think with this new music is I'm really getting to what I feel versus what I think people should want.
All right, now I'm throwing a little homemade crust. Ah. Apples in there, cut up my apples. Now I got my little cinnamon. Ooh, hey. More cookies.
So you do layers.
Right? Apples. I mush everything down. More crust. I'm a beast.
Yeah, that look good the way it is.
More cinnamon. It's all in the microwave. Ooh.
Man, that look like a vibe right there. 10 minutes. If you guys was here, you would be able to smell this aroma that's happening right now. Damn, that smells good.
What I'm doing now is pretty much pushing it down, compacting it.
So what's that on top of it?
It's a little frosting.
Oh, that's frosting.
Yeah.
You do layers.
Apples. More cookies, apples. And I put the little frosting in.
So the jelly is the last touch.
Jelly's the last touch. I give it a couple more seconds. I let it like soak in all the way. Like let it like, you know what I mean? Let it like marinate really. Just a couple of seconds.
What would you say your biggest lesson is in life?
My biggest lesson in life was
And is?
Was being incarcerated.
Where did you think you would be if you didn't get incarcerated?
I might have been dead.
How do you feel about life now?
It's just that one word, blessed. Being blessed and staying humble. Considering how far I've come, you know what I mean? How far a lot of people come, you know what I mean?
We've come.
Yeah, for
Where
sure.
we come from,
Where
it's
we
just
come from.
like, it's mind-boggling to me. So whenever I get like caught up in my emotions or I'm overthinking and just like I'm down or whatever, I gotta think back to you overcoming everything and knowing how to condition yourself and reset your mind to be like upbeat. And I commend you for making it out of the struggle, making it out of that concrete jungle, coming in the real world and booming.
I'm happy and blessed that I'm, you know, pretty much able to be a uncle, a father, a friend to everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Let's get this motherfucking pie together. Come on. Oh, good money, yo. It's ready. I like when it's ready like this.
Yeah.
I've been trying to take my time, but I can't.
Let's take a little piece right there.
Got you.
A little small piece, nothing crazy.
No regrets to living fast, no mistakes.
how to take this.
A moment of no return right now. Yo, this might be the best one so far.
Come clean.
Oh God, this is amazing.
Trying to be number one, that means you can't slumber. Back-breaking, hustling from sundown to sunup. Everybody wanna make moves right now.
Nah, this shit is good. Y'all need to taste this right now.
Coming up next on Made from Scratch.
You'll work 2 jobs, cook all the food. How you did that?
I had drive.
Everybody wanna be famous, rich enough for the stars who can blame us. Las Vegas, VIP status. Everybody wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna be right here. I don't know
Today, I'm cooking one of your favorites, sweetheart. Catfish, spaghetti, lima beans, and some coleslaw. How about that?
my favorites. I love it.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is start the sauce.
Boss. I really just get to enjoy watching you prepare the world famous spaghetti and fried fish, because I usually just walk in.
And it's already ready,
It's
huh?
already ready, it's already done, so this is a unique day right here.
First, I'm gonna cut up a little bell pepper. Green pepper. You just chop them, because they're gonna cook when we saute.
What kind of flavor do the green peppers add to it?
Just that little kick. This is where we get our flavor in Mississippi.
The sip.
The sip. Since you don't like meatballs, you like mama's way, I'm just gonna lump it into the pot, just like that. This is Ella's version.
I'm gonna give y'all this shot just to make it look like I'm doing something.
Now it's the time
You know what I'm saying?
for the
This-
seasoning.
You better believe it.
So, since it's Mississippi style, we don't use all the fancy seasonings. We're gonna put some lemon pepper,
Lemon pepper, baby.
turn it up a little bit. Don't measure, we just dash it.
Stash.
It's ready for the sauce.
Ready for the sauce.
Tomato basil, 1 jar. Roasted garlic and herb in an old-fashioned tradition.
I smell it. I smell it.
Now, I wash the fish with hot water.
What's the difference with washing it with hot water versus cold water?
Well, for me, hot water, if there's any foam or anything, it comes right up.
Farm-raised catfish.
Mississippi farm raised, the best.
So when we be in those restaurants and those rich people be sitting at the table and they bring that raw fish out there, is that what they be eating?
Not catfish. They might have some raw shrimp. So, I can't say 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 nah.
You go by the vibe.
The vibe. Country girls, a lot of them like Lowry seasoning.
See?
I don't even use that. Put some salt, little salt. Put your little black pepper.
You put lemon pepper on that too?
Yes.
Woo!
I know you're working too hard.
No.
Yes, you're taking private jets.
Nah,
You're jetting here, you're jetting there.
I've been getting my rest.
That's the most important thing.
I've even been squeezing in a few naps.
That's what I want to hear.
You keep telling me I'm working too hard. How you did it? You'll work 2 jobs, then come cook all the food, next day do that over. How you did that?
Well, at the time, I was young and hungry. I had drive. And sometimes I wonder, how did I do it? I would put a load of clothes in the washer. I would start the dinner, which was usually a 3 or 4 course meal. And it was a routine for me.
You mastered it.
I mastered it.
Next on Made from Scratch.
They just finished filming Coming to America 2 at our estate. Imagine growing up, that's your favorite movie, and now your home is Zamunda.
That's amazing.
Dude, I'm killing it, smoking them all like a cigarette, worldwide, I'm on it like the internet, the filament on the other side of the world since I've been in it.
So now I'm gonna make my seasoning for the fish. Gotta do it Mississippi. Gotta start with some cornmeal.
The old-fashioned way.
And I shake it up. Shake it.
That's about a half a kilo of it. Mama got that work popping in the kitchen.
I never seen a kilo, but whatever. We shake it real good, and it's ready.
Ooh, 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 it's talking to me. Ooh, it just told me something. This finna be the best farm-raised Mississippi fried catfish for the biggest boss, made by Ella. Woo! That thing bubbling like champagne, Club 54.
Now, your special request for some lima beans.
Lima bizzles. Oh, that look beautiful.
We're ready for the other batch.
That looks so beautiful.
All right, so what's in the pipeline? Bring me up to date.
Well, you know, the album in stores, you know, that did great. The book, we just released a memoir, you know, your son's an author. And I'ma just keep going. Long as I got you, I couldn't do all this. I couldn't be creative and count the numbers. Y'all was blessed with the genius side of the brains. And guess what? I mastered the hustle. You feel me? And that's what make the fish taste even better.
But you go too hard, baby.
I ain't going too hard, I promise.
You go too hard.
I promise.
You go too hard.
I promise. You know something else I'm really excited about that we haven't told anyone or mentioned to anyone was, you know, they just finished filming Coming to America 2 at our estate. Can you imagine? You know, that was my favorite movie growing up. So imagine growing up, that's your favorite movie, and now your home is Zamunda.
That's amazing. I'm excited for you too, son. This is the coleslaw. I make it real simple. You just put the coleslaw dressing.
Oh, that's how that is?
That's it. Dinner is ready. All right.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna fix your plate.
It won't be nothing left on this plate. Nothing.
You and all my grandbabies, they want granny spaghetti. That's the one thing they have to have.
It's the best. See, if you don't have a little bit of everything mixed up on that scoop, it ain't really a great scoop. I feel like I've been waiting on this 2 weeks.
I've been waiting to see you for 2 weeks. Because you was overseas for 12 days.
I was. I had one of the best times over there in Saudi Arabia.
Great.
The Prince, he sent all the Rolls Royces for us, picked us up on the runway soon as the plane landed.
Wow.
I went over there to the Red Sea. I sat down.
That was something.
Yeah, that was different. I enjoyed that.
That was like, oh my. I could never dream that you've been so many places, William. I can remember the first day you came to my house and you told me, Ma, I think I'm gonna be signed by Def Jam. I was like, what?
What does the cleanse consist of? How do you go about doing it?
All I can have all day is water and coconut water. No sex, so that's been weird.
What?
Yeah, it's been very terrible.
Wait. I couldn't do that fast.
It's gross.
Are you ready?
Made from scratch.
Jesus. All right, there you go.
An intimate look into the lives of your favorite artists
These traditions become very important.
It makes a place feel like home.
as they make the food they grew up eating
It's amazing.
with the people who know them best and made them who they are today.
We do unto others as we would have them do unto us.
Who they been ain't tryna be that.
Two-time Grammy Award winner and vocal pioneer T-Pain makes his childhood favorite a one-of-a-kind beef pie with his mom, Aaliyah,
Well, I've been doing this since you was born.
Oh, my goodness.
despite being on a liquid diet cleanse.
I'm gonna have to read all the guidelines of this diet one more time.
And later,
One good
modern-day Renaissance woman and three-time Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and poet Jhene Aiko talks music, healing, and more with her mom, Christina, as they rock vegan tacos.
What is the cheese made out of?
Vegan.
I know vegan, but what?
Hello, How's it going? All right now. How's it going?
Oh, great.
It sure is.
With
It sure
you?
is. I'm good. I'm good.
I thought I'd come and fix you your favorite meal since you've been on the go.
I have.
I know,
I haven't
I know.
eaten real food in a while.
You know what that is.
I sure do, because I can see everything.
You
I'll
can
see
see
it
all
all.
the ingredients and everything going
Oh,
on.
boy.
Oh, yeah. I just call it Mama's beef pie. We actually have our ground beef.
Sure do.
We have the corn.
Yep.
And we have the vegetables. Once we
boy.
do all that, then we actually do a tomato base. But we actually put our seasonings in it to make it really, really good. And this is something that I'm using. If you read that,
Slap your mama.
don't ever try that.
Not gonna do it.
So,
Oh, boy.
yeah,
This
so-
is gonna be terrible. What, well, because I'm doing like a little cleanse right now. I'm not allowed to eat, but I might have to break that real quick. I don't know.
Proud of you.
Stronger every day.
Yeah. What does the cleanse consist of? How do you go about doing it? What
It's
is
just
it?
liquid. It's just liquid. No intake of solid foods or anything like that. It's literally all I can have all day is water and coconut water. No sex, so that's been weird.
What?
Yeah, it's been very terrible.
Wait. I couldn't do that fast.
It's gross.
Right now, I'm actually getting ready to chop up the vegetables to go in the dish because of the fact that when you making it, the ground beef is really good, but when you put bell peppers and onions with it, it brings out that flavor.
Solid.
Yes, it brings out that flavor.
This meal is important to me because I, grew up, the whole family household, everybody always gathered around for dinner. Nobody, took their food in their rooms or anything like that. And this is a real nostalgic meal for me. I mean, it's important to me because it just takes me back to humble beginnings. This is what you need in life, once you get as big as I am, with career-wise and size-wise, you need, not anymore, not with that cleanse. Come on.
Let's get electrified. Well, right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the seasonings to this, and I have to watch myself because I'm heavy-handed, and that's chili powder.
Oh my God, that smells so good. This was the worst scheduling of all time.
This is the garlic powder. I just added the onions and bell peppers because the ground beef is pretty much ready. One day I was coming home, and on the side of the road, this guy was selling toys, and I stopped by, and he had this little piano, and it was like $5. I bought the little keyboard, and I took it home, and sure enough, I gave it to Fahim, and he went in that room, and he came back out, and being Muslims, we didn't celebrate Christmas. He came back out, and he played Jingle Bells for his daddy.
Sure did.
So his daddy was like, hold up. Where'd that come from? Yeah. You know, we don't do that, you know,
Absolutely.
whatever. Go get another song. So he went back in, he came back with Silent Night.
That Silent Night was solid, though.
Oh, it was solid.
It's like a trap version.
Yeah, it was.
It's
Dump it.
I hate the feeling of butter.
You're gonna dump it. There you go.
I was gonna lick it. This is the problem.
Don't lick it. We're gonna drain the beef, because now you can't have all of the fat in the meal, right? So you got the drainage.
Jesus, look at all that.
You got the drainage, see?
I'm gonna have to read all the guidelines of this diet one more time. Seems like all the stuff I want. You sure this is a part of this?
Well, I've been doing this since you was born.
Oh, my goodness.
We're gonna go ahead and add the corn to this.
Oh.
And the corn actually brings out the sweetness of the ground beef. So...
It sure does.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually add in the tomato sauce.
Oh.
And now the only thing that we're gonna actually add as far as seasoning to this would be the slap your mama, so it could have the spice to it, but it should actually have a blend already from the ground beef. We're gonna actually make the cornbread. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually open up the packages.
Okay, that's important. Boom.
Okay.
Like nothing. I would eat this right now. Just exactly
Just
how
like
it
it
is.
is.
God, dog.
Put that stick of butter in there.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's cholesterol right here.
There you go.
I hate the feeling of butter.
You're gonna
It is.
dump it. And then we're gonna do a half a cup of sugar.
I was gonna lick it. This is the problem.
Don't lick it.
Just dump the whole thing?
Just dump the whole thing.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
And then we're gonna actually put the milk in.
Ah.
And you're gonna mix it. There you go.
Ah.
Don't be scared.
All right.
Okay.
This is complete actual torture. Oh, boy. There we go. I've seen this on TV before. I think my sound came from a few different places. I mean, it ultimately came from Tallahassee and just different experiences and things like that, but mostly it came from my dad. That helped out a lot, but you know, it was always music around me, and all my friends wanted to be rappers. Obviously, everybody wanted to be rappers. And I think that's what drew me to singing how I do now, because everybody in Tallahassee was doing the same thing. It was always, everybody wanted to be rappers, and everybody wanted to rap about the same stuff, so I figured I'll switch it up. Being a singer was also considered being soft. So it was like, if you wasn't a gangster rapper and you wasn't rapping about smoking and drinking and killing, then you wasn't an artist. And so I took that big risk to be different. And I just wanted to do something different from everybody else. And I mean, my sound just came from all that, just all that influence. It was a lot.
All right, he did a great job. It looks like cornbread. He did better than me, really.
Solid.
Pour this on top. But that looks good, don't it?
Yes, that looks amazing.
This is the famous beef pie. So now what we do is we actually stick it in the oven and we let it bake until the cornbread is completely brown and done. Okay, well, this is the finished product, and it comes out like this.
Perfect.
Voila! Woo!
I used to pretty much ask for this every night.
Yeah.
This was my favorite dish. Watch this shit, because this is the part that,
And this is the part that makes
Oh,
it
my
all
goodness.
worth it.
That cornbread starts sopping up that juice. Oh, it's it's two kinds of wraps.
Well, I'm proud of you for what you're doing, really. As
Thank
far
you.
as, you know, trying to build your energy up and keep your health straight and stuff of this nature. I will definitely come back and fix that for you after your 7 days.
Oh, my God.
let me know. Everything came out pretty good. Tastes okay. I'll taste it.
Take your word for it. Whew.
I thought about some pictures I had, and I thought I'd pull some out. I said, you're gonna get a kick out of these.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy.
3 days old.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
That was special.
That is something else.
Remember that one?
I wanted to do this so bad.
Remember that? We never could figure out how you did that.
Oh, my goodness. That is so funny.
You robbing you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, there's that,
the
yeah.
baby.
That was dark.
To think that you came from here
to this.
But you did good.
Thank
and
you,
your
Mom.
family's proud of you. You know we do. We love you to death.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
so,
that too.
you know, I pray for you every night. Keep you safe. Make sure you're happy.
working.
That's all that's important to me is that you be happy in whatever you're doing.
It's working. Tell you
Good.
that. It is working. I
Good.
appreciate it.
I see the progress.
Yeah.
Hey, like Nick Cannon told Kanye West today, I'm glad you're not in that sunken place, brother.
Coming up next on Made from Scratch.
I find it very therapeutic.
Peeling
to
potatoes?
Peel potatoes.
I ain't got nothing left but time you can't be wasting. I wasn't complacent, that's why I'm so amazing.
Okay, we're ready to make tacos.
We are making potato carrot tacos. Vegan.
We need to do the prep, because there's lots of chopping. Do you want them spicy?
Medium.
Okay. Are we doing the jalapeno in the potatoes or the guac? It's up to you.
And the potatoes.
She's changing my recipe.
Making it better.
Yeah, she's making it better. I'm learning how to do this vegan since you're changing your diet.
Don't you feel better when you're...
Actually, I do. I mean, you can tell it's healthier.
Everything just gets better.
Okay, what else do I need? The onion.
I started eating cleaner when I went to the hospital for like gallbladder stuff.
Oh, that's right.
At the time, I didn't have insurance, so they weren't trying to like do anything. They just sent me home. I just looked up like natural ways of like trying to correct that. And then I started eating vegan.
Well, my thing is I just enjoy the fresh vegetables, so I don't want something made like fake meat.
That's why I like these tacos.
What is the cheese made out of?
Vegan.
I know vegan, but what? Tofu?
I'll look at the package for you and let you know. I find it very therapeutic.
Peeling
to
potatoes?
Peel potatoes.
Okay.
Who taught you how to make tacos?
My mommy and my daddy. And then your grandfather decided we put too much stuff in our tacos because we put guacamole and sour cream, and he just liked meat and cheese.
Is that like a Japanese style taco?
No.
To not have a lot of
it's called
stuff
the
in?
man style taco.
Who doesn't like tacos? This is kind of like a fusion dish to me.
Well, I mean, we do have a lot of fusion. My father's Japanese, my mother's black with a lot of Creole. So that's why we'll have black-eyed peas and greens on New Year's, and we'll have sushi. And so what's your favorite traditional foods that we have?
Gumbo. I love Creole food. Whenever I'm in Louisiana, I really feel connected to my Creole roots.
Is there a vegan gumbo?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So are you using your holistic knowledge in your music?
I don't have a song about being a vegan, but I've been adding sound healing into my music. Certain frequencies, certain keys resonate with different chakras. What I'm working on right now is incorporating the singing bowls into the songs. My singing bowls are in different keys. So if it's a song about love, then I want it to be in the key of the heart, which is F. That's the key. It's all science.
Next on Made from Scratch.
Growing up, I wanted to change my last name so bad because no one could say it and no one, everyone would mispronounce it, and it was just like.
Let's take a moment, double back on everything that we made. Conquer villages to kingdoms, all the dragons we slay.
I'm gonna add curry. That's gonna be my special addition to your recipe.
Okay.
Do you want me to start making the shells?
You could.
I like my shells crunchy. I was telling you I was gonna get you that book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success.
Yes.
By Deepak Chopra.
Yeah, I've seen that book.
So there's 7 laws, but my favorite one is the law of least effort. It's basically like going with the flow and having faith in the universe.
Kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the music too. That's why every song on my next project is a freestyle, a free flow.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, everything is the law of least effort.
Ooh, the sizzle. Got a little crunchy. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's the good part. Cajun style.
So I met with this shaman in Big Sur, and he was telling me about how I come from a long line of medicine women and like very powerful women.
Overworked women.
Overworked, but mainly just powerful. And obviously I've watched you and Grandma Essie, a lot of strong female influencers in my life, you know?
Well, I think that's part of the history of the women in the family.
And I think that's important to show Nami that you can be powerful, that you don't have to make yourself small for anyone. Loving yourself starts from the inside out.
That's true.
Does that resonate with you? Do you feel like you're magical?
I never thought about it that way, but I know I'm magical. Okay, we're ready to make tacos.
I named my next project my last name Chalumbo because growing up I wanted to change my last name so bad because no one could say it and no one, everyone would mispronounce it, and it was just like, as I got older, I started realizing that I liked the name. Chilumbo means like wild beast. As I come into my womanhood, I feel more free. Because a lot of times when I'm writing and there's a melody first, then I'm like thinking too hard about, ooh, maybe I shouldn't say that, maybe this will offend someone. But now, like with Chalumbo, with this project, it's more just like about going with the flow, just trusting my intuition, having faith. That's
it's more organic because it's just what you were feeling.
Exactly. The dragon phoenix is Chalumbo, and that's the tattoo on my back. And that hybrid beast is born from a volcano. And that beast itself creates like a new universe. Yeah, new life.
Are you gonna eat yours?
Oh, sorry. I talk a lot.
With all of these creative ideas you have, are you gonna do some more film?
I'm super interested in doing more acting.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, and I'm excited to represent someone who is multicultural. I might have to write it though, because they'll typecast you as like, we heard that you're Japanese. They're like, do you speak Japanese? I'm like, No, like my grandfather never even went to Japan. Like he's never even been to Japan. He was born in Compton. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like people still think if you're mixed, you're just half and half. Right. And I'm always trying to explain to people like, oh, like, you know, my parents, like both of their parents come from different places and, you know, because we're all coming together.
I think people are starting to embrace who they really are instead of being forced to choose one thing.
Yeah.
On this episode, Colombian sensation, Latin Grammy Award winner, Billboard chart-topping singer and songwriter Karol G gets bilingual in the kitchen with her big sister Jessica.
She's my left hand, my right hand, my legs, and my everything.
As the pair makes pasta, they'll reflect on home, health, and the importance of family.
Cheers! Woo! Hi everybody, I am Karol G. I'm super happy and super excited because today I'm cooking with my sister Jessica. Hi everybody, I'm Jessica. I will cook bolognese pasta. She will cook bolognese pasta because I'm super bad at cooking. So that's why I bring her today. She's my favorite chef in the world. Exactly. Today we're going to speak in English and Spanish because I am from Colombia. My real language is Spanish and we're still learning a bit, so if I cannot say something in English or her, we're going to share it. Yes. I'm learning English and I'm doing my best. We're doing our best, so we're going to try to do it in English, but we're going to speak in Spanish a little bit. Let's get started. Hi everybody, this is Cooking with Karol G and Jessica today, and we're doing pasta, bolognese pasta. Really delicious, bambino. We need tomato, red pepper for the sauce, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, butter, garlic, pasta, tomato sauce, black pepper, onions, Himalaya salt, flavored chicken, meat, and remember, baguette bread. That's the best part of everything, the baguette bread. I'm here just to show you the process because I'm super bad cooking. So today I'm just going to explain and she's doing her thing because she's the best. First, we have to put the pasta with chicken flavor here. We have to mix the onion with the beef and the garlic, right? Yes, yes. And the garlic, we're gonna mix it together. First, we put the onion with the butter. Shooting this video is going to be my best excuse to be out of my diet because in my quarantine time, I ate my complete refrigerator every day. I gained 15 pounds. So right now, yeah, I'm diet. We're mixing the onions with the garlic and the beef, and it's already smelling so good. Y ponemos un poco de sal. This is the water with the chicken flavor. Esta carne es para preparar la salsa, que más tarde le vamos a agregar tomates, red pepper y un poco de pasta de tomate. I am from Medellin, Colombia. I'm a really proud Latina girl. And growing up in Colombia was the best thing that could happen in my life. We are super close with family. We celebrate everything together. I'm the youngest of 3 girls, so I'm super happy because I had a great time with my sisters. Yeah, I miss my family a lot. I started traveling too much with my career and my music, but the best thing is that I can go with my parents and my sisters to everywhere. I take them with me, and yeah. Pasta is very special for me because we had a show in Italia and it gave me really good memories when I was there. I had a great and beautiful time, and it just, I don't know, when I eat this, I feel that thing that I want to be there and I'm going to be there again, maybe when things get better. Siempre quiere que cocinemos pasta. I always want pasta because it adds beautiful memories of that place. Food in Colombia is crazy because we mix a lot of things in just one plate. We have a dish and we mix beans, rice, eggs, avocado, and everything is just one plate, and the name is bandeja paisa. That's our favorite dish in the world, and it's almost 2,500 calories, just one dish. But when you eat it, like you can't forget about that because it's delicious. So my mother, like she all the time like cooked for us. Even for going to school, she packed us like things to eat because she always wants us to eat like healthy.
Pero usted nunca se comía nada. You never eat the food.
It's because I had problems when I was a child.
Me tenían que dar la comida obligada.
Me tenían que dar la comida obligada porque cuando estaba pequeña, when I was a child, I used to hate like eating. Like my father was at work and when he came home and he saw like the lunch and the dinner like was in the refrigerator, he mixed it and he just asked me to eat it like that. So I learned how to eat because I wanted, like, I didn't want to eat like that anymore. There was a place that I got the love of music. Y nos sentábamos como si fuéramos señoras súper elegantes con mi otra hermana.
Te traigo las copas.
Y hacíamos como, como que we used to act in the table when we were taking lunch. We used to act like we were like super millionaire girls talking about like, oh, I'm going to live in my yate and I'm going to live in my boat.
Yes.
And I'm going to live in my like Lamborghini. We used to build like camps or houses with chairs and like blankets and put some light inside, and I don't know why, but when you get there, you imagine that this is the craziest house you ever seen. We used to do that a lot. My father always like pushed us to show us to love animals, so we had like a farm. And we went there a lot to ordeñar las vacas, to take milk from the cow. Montábamos caballo. Yeah, like growing up in my country and with my family especially, like was so amazing. Like I have like really, really beautiful memories about my childhood. I'm doing music because my father, he always wanted to be a singer.
¿Te acuerdas cuando estabas pequeña que mi papá en todas las fiestas familiares se ponía a cantar y él tocaba un tamborcito?
Yo tengo unos videos impresionantes de cuando estaba pequeñita, mi papá me ponía a cantar en todo. Hasta en los velorios de las familiares que
sí,
de
verdad,
de verdad era horrible. And it was amazing because I was 5 years old and I went out with my father and we performed different songs together. So there was a place that I got the love of music.
Interrumpo un momento para explicar que vamos a poner los tomates y el red pepper en la licuadora para preparar una salsa. Un poquito de ajo y con un poco de sal, la salsita.
Bueno, vamos, tú deberías contar por qué dejaste la música y te convertiste en abogada.
Me incliné un poco más por las leyes, me encanta. Estudié leyes y hice mi maestría también.
And right now, what is your position?
I need a man here.
Okay.
Bueno, yo te grabo a ti. Bueno, Karol.
No, amiga, pero
es muy fuerte y va a abrir.
Vuelva a abrir. Empecemos otra vez. Espérate. 1, 2, sí.
Vamos.
No, pero no has dicho cuál es tu posición en este momento laboral. Que en este momento estás en una... Cuenta.
Bueno, les voy a contar un poquito. Soy personal manager de Karol, viajo con ella a cosas importantes, viajo con ella.
She's my left hand, my right hand, my legs and my everything. It is so important for me right now to have like somebody from my family like working with me this closer, because like I can feel like more comfortable with everything. She knows me a lot, so I just bring her from, she was a lawyer in Colombia, and I just asked her like to leave that place and come with me and work with me, and it was like my best decision ever taken. I do like urban Latina music, and my sound is like, I don't know, like I do trap, I do reggaeton, I have like more pop songs and more like acoustic songs. It's weird to explain what is my sound, but I'm super happy because I'm just doing this because I love it. I just want people to feel like connected with the things that I said in my songs, even if it's just a song about partying or a love song or a hard song or a badass song. I just want you to connect with my music, and I feel like we're getting that connection because of the success of everything. So yeah, we have everything here for you.
Te voy a entrevistar. ¿Qué ha sido lo más emocionante para ti a lo largo de tu carrera, lo más especial?
Ha sido un proceso super lindo. Like right now, I'm really grateful about my all experiences because like I used to hate them and I used to hate the process, but the process is like that made me the girl that I am today. And I feel like I had to pass through all those hard things for today, just like love them and appreciate more like the success, you know, like it's difficult to say it in English, like simplemente para mí poder haber tenido ese proceso me hace poder hoy estar en esta entrevista y contar una historia. The plate is almost done. ¿Y qué eso? My mouth is melting. Wait. My heart is beating. Perdón. And my belly is getting ready for these fat things that I'm going to eat right now. Yo cuenta qué pasó con el carro que te dieron.
Bueno, es una experiencia súper chistosa, es una experiencia súper funny. Más o menos en el año 2006, 2007 yo empecé mi carrera en mi universidad y somos 3 hermanas. La única que tenía carro era yo. Entonces, más o menos para esa época, Karol estaba empezando gira de medios, entrevistas en diferentes ciudades de Colombia. Y pasé casi los 5 años de universidad sin carro. Luego me compré un carro mejor, un Ford blanco muy bonito, y también se fue a pasear por todo Colombia con Karol. Pero me siento súper bien de que haya podido aportar algo para la evolución del proceso y de la carrera de Karol.
El proceso ahora con la música, like the industry has changed so much. And my process was like super different. I had to like go everywhere in my country, like all the cities. So she had a car and she had a sister that wanted to sing. So she me prestó el carro. Un aplauso para Jessica. Please, the people that are editing this video, I need to put like an excited song in this moment because this is the real moment.
Ya la pasta quedó cocinada y le estamos quitando el agua para ponerlas de nuevo a cocinar un poco con sal y mantequilla.
Little bit of butter
and I put salt too. It's too easy. Bueno, we are almost ready. 5 minutes.
Wow. Tan tan tan.
Voy a comenzar a servir la pasta. La pasta ya tiene un poco de mantequilla, sal y fue cocinada en caldo de pollo, chicken flavor. Luego de servir la pasta, vamos a ponerle nuestra deliciosa salsa.
Okay, baby, you got it. This is the sauce. You know, we like saucy. I'm sassy. Hey, Goku, he's again here, just watching for the pasta. No, amiga, eso se ve impresionante.
Sí, ¿te gusta?
Y huele delicioso. It smells so good. You can smell like the mix of the like the onion with the garlic. I don't know. It smells like you are in a.
I hope you enjoy this food.
Yeah, it smells so good. Like I love when you're like cooking and started like smelling at that flavor you want to have in your mouth. It is right now. What is happening here?
Bueno, vamos a poner otro poquito.
Puede decirnos eso, Goku. ¿Y queso?
Pimienta. Wait.
Perdón.
Para que se gratine un poco, ¿verdad?
Cheese.
Yo sé que no puedes hacer esto, pero hoy va a ser tu día de comer libre.
The plate is almost done. My mouth is melting. My heart is beating. And my belly is getting ready for these fat things that I'm going to eat right now.
Vamos a ponerlo 5 minutos en el horno.
This is the final process. We're just going to put our pasta here to melt the cheese. And for the cheese lover, you know, like this is the moment that we have been waiting for. And we're going to have our pasta in like a few minutes. Bread, 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 bread. I'm gonna get married soon, and I really want to, like, she's the best, like, wife in the world because she knows how to cook, she's a good lawyer, she sings beautiful, she's perfect.
Thank you.
So I just want her to teach me how to cook because I want to have all the skills that a really good wifey have, but, you know, I have other skills. It's gonna want, like, other skills. No, this is going to feel like angels in my mouth. Woo! Lo logré! I got it! Goku. Okay. Yeah, he's waiting. He's like, Mom, please, how much do I have to wait for the pasta?
Voy a ir poniendo los platos. Espero que te guste.
¿Qué? Ay, me quemé.
Está caliente. Espera un poquito.
Perdón.
Yeah! We have a pasta boloñesa. Un poco de pan baguette. Creo que hicimos un buen trabajo.
Hiciste un super trabajo, porque yo.
A ti te falta tu trabajo, que es comer.
Exactamente.
Ta 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 ta. Ta ta
No,
ta,
this is
ta.
going to feel like angels in my mouth.
Está rico. Sí, seguro. Dígame la verdad. ¡Woo! ¡Lo logré! I got it.
No, pero eres. Wow. Espectacular. I hope everybody like you at home could try this because it's so delicious. Oh my God, with the milk, cheese, it's everything. Cheers! Woo! And being a Latina girl in this industry, it's like the best thing that I can ask for because at the first place, I'm representing my country and my country has evolved like a lot. Like Colombia had really bad times like years ago, and for me it's like beautiful to get our country known because of culture, because of music, because of beautiful things, because of the beauty of my country. And as a Latina girl right now, like I feel really proud because I think we're getting the attention, like everybody's listening to our music, and it's like beautiful because it doesn't matter the language, it doesn't matter the culture, it doesn't matter, we all have the same, and we enjoy like things that we can like even not understand. And I don't know, we grew up like listening to Anglo and English music, and for me it's really beautiful to know that there are people that doesn't speak Spanish, that doesn't know my country but know Karol G. They know my music, they like enjoy my music. That's the most beautiful thing about my career. I really love that. Like for me, it's really important to have this moment with my family because they are the really ones that told me like the truth all the time. They like, ellos me regañan, ellos se enojan. They told me like, that's not good, Karol, or that's good, Karol. They support me and I can't believe in them. So it's really important for me to have their opinion, their support, their company. Yeah, I don't want to get lost in this industry. It's kind of easy.
Eso admiro mucho de Karol porque a pesar de que la distancia, porque Karol está lejos, a pesar de las tantas ocupaciones que ella tiene, nunca ha olvidado a la familia, siempre la familia es lo primero, es su prioridad. Todos los días habla con mis padres, todos los días está pendiente, están bien, falta algo. La verdad sigue siendo la unión familiar muy importante y siento que es algo fundamental en la carrera de Karol. Karol es lo que es también por el apoyo y el acompañamiento de la familia y me encanta poder compartir con ella.
Yeah! Give me 5. Give me 5.
Me puse sentimental.
This quarantine time like made me like open my eyes to different things. I really had a lot of time to like explore and I watched my videos and I watched my videos live and like I've been studying a lot and right now like I have like more projects that I used to have before. I really want to try in different things. I'm like for sure I'm a business girl. I want to create like different stuff because I want to be a mom and I want to have kids. So yeah, I don't know, like I have a lot of projects. I really want to make a legend about like what we are as a family, as a business, as a everything, because the industry is like going so fast and there is a difference between like a singer and an idol, and I really want to work hard for the people just to like remember me, like no matter what, with a lot of years. So yeah, I have a lot of projects. I want to act. I want to be the bad girl in a movie. I want to have like different businesses. I want to have family. Yeah, I want a lot of things, and I'm really sure that we have time and we're gonna have time to get them.
On this episode, rapper extraordinaire MadeinTYO shares who's on his personal playlist while cooking mom's special spaghetti.
I think every song has a moment for you when you listen back and you be like, man, I was doing this when I heard that, or I was doing this when I heard that. So the music holds memories.
With his big brother, rapper 24 Hours.
Look at his wrist. Look at his wrist.
All right, well, let's just do it then. I guess we're just gonna cook.
I have my fair share of spaghetti. I just haven't cooked it with him. This is a rare moment for you guys to get this.
We had a lot of ideas of different stuff to do, but we thought about like, dang, what's one that we both know that we both like, you know, enjoy?
See, a little miso soup.
Hey man, grab the barbecue sauce.
It's the barbecue sauce for me.
It has its own twist to it. We'll get to that part though, you know, right now, you know, it's the spaghetti, and then, you know, Tokyo's gonna do some dessert. He's gonna do the cookies.
Spaghetti.
I burn mine every time.
I like to eat, so you could have picked any meal and I would have been satisfied. You know, I'm not the person that does any spaghetti. I feel like you got to be able to make spaghetti. Like, you got the right sauce and the right noodles. You know, but you want me to cut these up?
Yeah, just, you know.
Oh my God, these ones is a little fat. This is special, y'all see me cut up.
It's a few ways to make it like how mom used to make it. Barbecue, I think, is one of the swaps that I feel like when people have spaghetti, I feel like now when I taste it without the barbecue sauce, it don't make sense.
You right.
I mean, like I said, I think it was just that mom made it, but I think it was just a rotate. Like, I don't think this was like mom made it, so everything mom made, it wasn't sacred, but it's like, this is just one of the dishes that was like, I don't think no one did a backflip on spaghetti night. Like, you know what I mean? But it was like, oh wow, you know, it was good.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real, and I think everybody may feel this way. Maybe they feel opposite. I feel that everything that my mom made was good. We could be doing fried chicken. We could be doing baked chicken.
Oxtails.
Oxtails for sure. Gumbo. Cornbread.
My brother, you know, like we've been fortunate enough to, you know, be as close as we are. So all over the world we moved. With our pop being in the military, we were blessed enough to move a lot of places and see different places. Like, it's a lot to name, really, but you know, we've been in a lot.
Too many places. There's a lot of moments, a lot of crazy moments, a lot of just from moving to Japan, learning how to skateboard in Cali, living in VA, my pops working at the Pentagon. Like, there's so many like different little like, that was cool, or like your pops working on the ship, or like I really just try to pinpoint to where it'd be like, honestly, my growing up was dope.
I was about to say,
it's like just straight up to like where like the answer of like I grew up so many different places, had the experience, came back to the States and like, you know, did all of that, started doing music, all of that. Like, I think his favorite moments, me and 20 making music as like young as like kids.
You know, like on cable, you turn to channel 600 and it's the music channel.
Oh yeah,
and we used to just cut it on the music choice and listen to the beat. And even though they was rapping, we would just rap with it.
Oh yeah, no, that was fire.
Everybody.
That was fire.
But that was like better than the studio. I mean, we didn't know what the studio was then, but yeah.
And then you know we do, like would be real good one. We love when a song had an end of the beat. And that's funny because that could just be just in front of a TV. What I appreciate growing up was honestly just having brothers. Anything else is just extra, just fun stuff, but I appreciate having brothers growing up. If you have brothers or you got family, it could be your sister, it could be your cousin, it could be your grandma that was close with you growing up. It's gonna be good.
We need some more.
But you needed more? I thought we didn't have, like, I thought we were...
No. We need some more, like, oh, somebody gonna be left out.
Where they at? Okay, here. We got mushrooms.
We got stubs, barbecue. You can get any barbecue, really, but, like, get your preference of barbecue. You need your mushrooms. Tokyo's
Okay,
going crazy on the mushrooms right now.
It's just spaghetti, man. Like,
This is just
like
mom's
spaghetti.
dish.
Like, you know, your mama biscuits may not be special to other people, but they were special to you at that time. This was spaghetti. It was special to us. Like, everybody likes spaghetti. Our spaghetti may not be the spaghetti on the south side of London, but Paris or Italy, somewhere.
This is special. This isn't the spectacular $1 million dish. This is mom's dish, and that's why it's special, because she's special.
Come on, right now, this is special. This is a special dish because I'm making it. Right now, if we had to go right now, Tokyo is dropping a spaghetti plate, and like he's putting it on his merch thing, and you could get a special plate, like postmade to your crib, mushrooms, hand done, washed, COVID free. Like we out here, we get the water here, but look, this is a special one because we making it, but my mom, you know, used to do it way better than us. But we gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done.
How do you eat on the road? Do you get a home cooked meal on the road ever?
Oh my God, no. It's like this home cooked meal on the road. I'm not P. Diddy. It's like we're not Drake. We're like this, but you know, if I go, it depends who I go on tour with. Like, you know, at times, like I would keep it real.
Yeah, y'all
but,
had a chef on tour.
Yes, had a chef on tour. I'm not gonna lie. Ferg, we had a chef on tour. And when I went on tour with Billie Eilish, they had vegan, like stuff overseas. So we wasn't really eating that every night. Don't make sure that one joint don't drop the big piece, yeah.
About you, the thing I appreciate the most is the honesty. Like, you know, a lot of people just, you know, whatever, tell you what you want to hear. For sure, I might not even call Tokyo if I think he's going to be like, oh, nah, you know. I'll be like, yeah, I already know he's going to be too honest. Or you call him for the honesty. I don't know. That's me, my way.
I feel like that's how it is. Like, that goes back to the thing, like, you appreciate that you got, first, you appreciate that you got a brother, because that's the whole ordeal of having a bro, like, that you could, that you can just hold it down, that you don't gotta worry about having your day ones, your bros, like, you know, like the homies you grew up with. Like, this is real life, the person you grew up with, so. Oh man.
You do cookies or what?
It don't take that long.
By the time
I feel like everybody's taste of music is on some whatever you're playing. So I like Pharrell. Like, that's what I like Pharrell, like NERD. I like any of the weird or the clash of, like, you got hip hop artists meshing with any other type of artist. I just like the different stuff, the alternative stuff. I like the
cool stuff.
I like the cool stuff.
What you listening to right now?
Like anything nostalgic, like anything that like you heard when you were younger, or your Jay-Z's, your Nas, your Biggie, your Tupac, your Gucci Mane. Just being a fan of old music, just of any artist that was before me.
Really?
Like it could be Bubba Sparks. I think every song has a moment for you when you listen back and you be like, man, I was doing this when I heard that, or I was doing this when I heard that. So the music holds memories. Like my music that I listen to is like people, I guess, that I look up to. And if I can't look up to you, then like it's like I'll listen to some stuff that might get ratchet and I might hear it, but I'm not going like to where like this is my favorite and this is what I'm gonna listen to years from now. So it's like I may not listen to nobody, but I respect everybody grind.
Certain people he put me on to that I was like, what's this? Like he put me on and then 6 months later I hear about this person having the #1 song. Like
I'm a fan of music. Like I may not be like the person that listens to everybody's song, but like I'm a different type of fan. Like I'm the person that'll watch stuff. I'll even buy your records and stuff off iTunes, everything. We may not even be best friends. I may not even hit you up on some music stuff. I might just be listening to your music and you can still support somebody that's doing the same thing you're doing.
There's a lot of people trying to get in the game. So you gotta appreciate, we appreciate just being players in the game at whatever level that we're at, and you know, having respect for the game, and you know, just being hip. That's why I feel like you up on that.
Two black brothers right now talking about this. That's doing it. That's just like you. We both just got 2 plats right now on top of everything. We just went gold. Like that's a million right there.
Sleeping. What?
Like that's like this. Like yeah, 20 just went gold. To hear this conversation, us to go back and forth, and this is kick something. I get DMs every other day on like how can I do this or what can I do to further my career, or like how did you just start, or I know you can't blow me up, but like can you give me some type of encouragement to like keep going, because something is crazy going on in my life. You know, everybody got their situation. Man, I hope you did it right. I'm trusting you.
Smell what's going on in here. This is too much. Like if you see me in public, you're like, yo, I need that too much. This is too much right here. It smells crazy. It's been seasoned.
Look at his wrist. Look at his wrist.
The sauce.
Look at his wrist.
The sauce is crazy. The sauce is crazy. But now that we're going with this, like, and you don't even gotta have. Y'all can't. Crazy. You ain't gotta even have this meat, like this ground beef, right? You could do like you could do the vegan John, you could do whatever, but as long as you season that right, the noodles is going. This part is ready. This part is ready. The sauce is, you know, that's ready. Mom. Yeah, no, I said I didn't want to miss any steps, you know, since this is your dish. Like, you know, they asked me in Tokyo what's special about this, and we said, well, Mom's special, so the dish is just special, period. You know, you don't put the sauce into the meat, but I noticed certain things, like with me watching, I see, like, that's the next step, put the sauce in the meat, you know. Dang, so will I mess it up if I do it that way? Oh, okay.
We got 12 minutes to bake.
All right, Mom. We love you.
Bye.
Hey, she said it's on point. She said it's on point. You already done. She said you gotta make it look good. Yeah.
My sound.
Fresh.
I'm smooth like Q-Tip. I'm fresh like Dougie. I don't really gotta copy nothing, cause that's what they doing. Like my energy on stage is something to watch. And like that's not like there's some people that be on some, hey, look, listen.
I'm over here like, yo.
Linda, listen. It's gonna be good. Don't worry about that. See, when you start getting me talk about myself and my swag, you gotta big yourself up.
I really think for your sound, when I listen to it, the beats keep growing. The beats are infectious. Like the beats that he chooses are like, they're just crazy. Even when I'm picking beats out, I can't like pick beats out around him really, around Tokyo, because he's, you know, the beats I think really speak in the lyrics. We growing up in hip hop really, you know, so like I feel like as we get older, as you get older, as we've been in hip hop more, like it's more to talk about. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not.
Let me see.
Nah, you not. So look, the things that I like to eat, we got strawberries for sure. Oh, we got some yogurt. Sound like an old dude, but I put granola in my yogurt. Oh, we got applesauce for me and my son. This is unsweetened. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we, get excited. Sometimes we don't. I like making toast. We got strawberry. But I like raspberry jam more. Maybe it's more sweet. Strawberry's more sweet. Maybe I'm just being different. Almond milk, it doesn't have to be vanilla. Simply orange juice. You got simply lemonade with raspberry. Sweet tea, it can be unsweetened tea. There's this Japanese tea that I like though. That's just like more like a cold, like brew type of like taste. It's not sweet at all. My Japanese friends told me that drinking tea was healthy, and when I used to want the sweet tea, they got me off of the $1 McDonald's tea and got me on the healthy tea. And even if it didn't taste good, I think I just started chugging it and drinking it more because I knew it was healthy. And I see all these old, like Asian, Japanese people like living for a long time in Japan and just living their life, and they don't eat certain amounts and their proportions are smaller, and like the certain way they eat kind of got me on that style. We got bacon too. I know there's some people that don't like meat. I might be making a BLT. You know, the funny thing is when I do give this to my son, he always just like really doesn't really eat his meat, which is probably like a sign. He doesn't really care for it. Overall, I eat healthy. I just didn't pull out a whole bunch of fruit to say that I eat healthy. And the people that are watching me eat, from younger brothers or anybody, older brothers, family members, anybody, to try to get into a certain pattern of the things that I eat. We lead by example, and that's just what I eat. And fruit is very great. It tastes good. So yeah, I'm healthy. And at the same time, we be snacking. But I'm healthy overall. Oh.
Put some good mushrooms in here. All right, my boy. You can take one bite if it's good. Then we turned up. If it's not, I'm gonna try
You might have to lift your sleeves up.
Oh yeah,
lift the sleeves up just a little bit.
We was going crazy.
Just a little.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? We in there. If you made that face, it's close.
If you would have added a little sausage to it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we in there.
No, it's fire.
Oh,
but now I'm just thinking other things, man. All right.
Hey, Mom
The
said
noodle was good too. Smells amazing.
It smells like the kitchen.
like this. Like this. How's it smell? It smells amazing. It's a wrap. Like riding in a Maybach.
It tastes like it's supposed to taste. I feel like I could have put a little more barbecue sauce, but
you might do a pop-up.
Yeah, pop-up.
No spaghetti.
Or you could just order it through Postmates.
Like it's random. You don't know what you're gonna eat on the road if you don't have catering. And 9 times out of 10, you know, not everybody's Katy Perry or Taylor Swift. Upcoming artists or somebody that's watching, like, you know, us talk or cook, like, you know, enjoy these home cooked meals.
You gotta think you get to the city and then they say you gotta unpack and then you gotta go to mic check and then in between there they say check your phone because we're gonna place an order from the nearest little fast food or restaurant that's around and then you get that.
Who's Timmy's Pizza?
You've been waiting for
Random
that.
city, like
You've been waiting for that all night and then you finally get on the tour bus and you look at it and you be like, oh, nah, this isn't what I want. But then your manager tells you everything's closed by now because we ordered this earlier. So
the picky vibe that you had, you gotta even trash it.
No picky vibes.
Nah, cause it's a wrap. You can't be picky on the road. You're not eating. One thing you don't do when you're not in the kitchen, don't hate on the plate. You see the steam coming from it. They only do that on commercials. We doing it right
here. You can really see it. I see
Look
it.
Look at that. You see the steam?
Yeah, I see it.
Like, hold on.
See what's going on? So you chopped all the mushrooms and everything. You see, we got this too. Hold up, my
Low key.
When you come to my crib, we'll make this, but I think I'll pay a little more attention. All right, I think I'm cameraed out. What you got to say, man?
It's a little greasy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But
ain't that how we like it?
I'm enjoying the spaghetti.
Oh, it's on.
I had a good time.
It's on. See, Tokyo comes to my house and buys me things that he thinks that he knows I'm not gonna buy certain things, and he buys it. I look at my refrigerator and be like, "What are these?" And then he'd be like, "Oh, you saw those?"
You know what I like? I like the Romeo wrap snacks.
Shout out to Master P.
Master P.
I see he just dropped a pancake. I think he just.
I like that. I want to try out his ramen noodles too.
No,
like he got a lot of
food, but he's on the syrup bottle now. Oh, look right there, Uncle P's. Uncle P's, Louisiana. Oh, that's white. Oh, he got white rice. And, he's going crazy.
Oh, for the cornbread. I like exotic snacks, which is just overseas snacks. But you know, shout out to them. All like the snacks. So traveling, going different places. Oh, I like Starburst too, but the red kind, the favorite red ones. Those are fire. I like sour candy. I like sour power. Chimichanga. We gonna be on the Master P noodles now though. I'm gonna start getting some of those and just see how they go. But
wait. See how they go.
Yeah, see how it go.
What's going on right now?
Right? Like you gotta see how they go. Like
this guy's crazy. He's just talking it out.
This is amazing.
I don't know, man.
What's the calendar? Let me look at it.
I don't know. I'm gonna invite him over for Thanksgiving. You know, as an older brother, you still inspire me to do a lot, like, and push me to do a lot. And I do a lot already, but like, it might be something that I just leave out that you like, nah, you gotta go do that. And you know, Yeah, it's lit. Just keep doing your thing, man. I can't do this with him. I can't do this with him. I can't do this with him.
That Getty. Your plate basically done. Mine almost done, but
that's your second.
Yeah, this is my second.
Yeah.
You did well on these plates. The only thing we needed was some toast to wipe up this sauce. You feel me? Yup. Mm-hmm.
I don't do that no more.
Nah, I do that still. I do that still with a little bubbly.
Yeah, nah. Shoot, I'm just glad that we go.
It came out right. You got mom's
together, and mom, approved. Like,
but that was like on FaceTime, so like we gonna say you got that one, and it's a win.
Nah, if she didn't think that it looked good, she would have been like, oh nah,